Warnings of a global recession.
Possible recession.
A recession already.
Severe recession.
Recession is inevitable here.
A recession doesn't have a true definition. But we have some factors to look at. For example, when the GDP, gross domestic product, is lower for more than 2 quarters, that means a recession. Gross domestic product is a monetary measure of the market value of all the final goods and services produced in a specific time period by countries. Imagine you are in a shopping mall and that shopping mall represents all the U.S. products and services. Now each time when a product or service is bought, it goes to the nominal GDP until the stock ends in a year. That's the nominal GDP for a country. The real GDP is calculated with the same prices for the products and services from a time period. As we see in this statistics, for 2022 the GDP was lower for more than 2 quarters. History learned us, and we can use it as a tool, that it's just a matter of time and patience. And with our homework done, we can pass this recession too. When the economic crisis occurred in 2007 to 2008, there was a GDP of -3.2. Because of the cheap credit and lax lending standards that fueled a housing bubble. When the bubble burst, financial institutions were left holding trillions of dollars worth of near worthless investments in subprime mortgages. It took almost 2 years to recover from this. But in 2010 the GDP was 4.8. And in 2020, the GDP was -8.5 because of the COVID-19. It took us 1 year to increase the GDP to 16. But because of this fast upside, we collapsed in 2022 again. Here are some tips that might help you get over this recession easier. Build a 12 to 24-month emergency fund. In a stable economy, experts recommend saving for 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Build your emergency fund before you invest in the dip. Don't start investing for the long term until your emergency fund is set. A loss of income can plunge you into debt, and high-interest debt can counteract investment returns. If you have low-interest mortgage debt, stay put. Many people believe that paying off debt during a recession is a smart idea. It may be better to make minimum payments and keep the cash accessible. Why? Because if the worst does happen, you end up losing a source of income. Create additional sources of income. One of the biggest risks consumers face during a recession is loss of income. You can start a side hustle through gig apps like Uber, TaskRabbit, Instacart or Rover. Enhance your market value. Improving your skills or enhancing your education will make you more marketable during a tight job market. Sign up for classes, take workshops, volunteer. The soft and hard skills you pick up will add plenty of shine to your resume.